This is Outnumbered. I'm Andrea Tanteros, and here with us today, Sandra Smith is back.
Yay!
Yay is right. Harris Faulkner, Jedediah Bila, and today's hashtag one.
How does it feel, Tom?
Oh, I thought we were cutting to like another intro.
You were ready.
I was doing my relax. No,
I
cut
have
to
a
the
question
intro.
for you. You do late night as well. You do double duty in a barbershop quartet. A lot of people don't know this about you.
Yeah, well, don't tell anyone. It's going to ruin my reputation, right? Or maybe this is going to ruin my reputation over there. Yeah, I sing with Jimmy Fallon in a barbershop quartet called the Ragtime Gals.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I've seen that.
That's it. Everyone has seen it, but they don't know I'm in it.
I've seen
Oh
it.
gosh, now I
We may
feel
have
bad.
to pull a picture.
Use
We'll
your
tweet
hair
one out.
differently, though.
Yeah, well, we wear hats. We wear straw
I've
hats.
got a little hat on.
Yeah, that's what you have to do in a
You
barbershop
can
quartet.
sing.
Yeah, we do sing a little bass, you know? It's a lot of bum, 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 you know that stuff.
Overtime today. Can't
Oh,
you
yeah.
see?
Tom Shalhoub's skills are never ending.
He's a
He will
renaissance
reveal
man.
It's
himself
the
this
gift
hour.
that keeps on giving.
That's right. All right, straight to the news. The administration appears to have a
tough. Why are we so afraid to say what exactly we're going to do? Here's the threat that ISIS posed.
Administration. Will that cost us in the long run?
Which arguably is worse.
Yeah, because the war of words just may be like.
So many of the policies. Well, I was happy he did.
Well, he got the press briefing. I mean, not the press briefing. He got the national security briefing.
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't he realize, though, that, I mean, if the White House doesn't know what it's doing, that doesn't feel comfortable, as Sandra's saying, coming
last week that ISIS is far greater than the
While action is being taken.
But if we're not going to put boots
To
What do you say to a leader though like Senator Rand Paul, who
the president has not shown any will on the Keystone Pipeline to develop oil here back home. But I do think that he does need to go to Congress. I mean, he has to for that $500 million piece of it to get them to authorize this. But I also think that when conservatives and Republicans say, oh, he doesn't need Congress, he has the authority, I think that's a bit hypocritical.
I do,
How
too.
can they demand and scream all these congressional usurpations
don't
on
wanna step up.
Obamacare,
Right.
but then when it comes to the war, all of a sudden the Republican Party doesn't need the president to follow the Constitution? I mean, Republicans have to be consistent.
I
no?
think they have to be consistent, and that's why I think Rand Paul is saying.
fact that Kerry and President Obama have both said that this is 36.
say, yeah, I'm running, and if I lose, I'm going to run again.
You don't think the
with the
baby could
truth.
change that, the grandchild? You don't leave
Oh,
room
with that
for
watch, I'm on watch.
bonding and saying, I've
Oh,
changed
God.
my life.
I think they know.
I mean, maybe she really doesn't know yet.
Overwhelming amount of good for the NFL. So now you've got this examples of how the sponsors targeted women. For example,
What to say this weekend?
Yep.
He did.
Well, that was kind of offensive. We don't respect no women. We don't respect.
looking at right now.
I thought he was talking to all men there.
You know what,
He's
Sandra?
talking to the fans,
He's
right?
absolutely
Fans.
right. The only way to get these
Well, I'm kind of sick of these T-shirts. I'll explain why, but go on.
I'll say this.
High school. He
No,
wouldn't have worn
I
that
remember that
sex
T-shirt that said "Virginia is for lovers." They used to
don't
have that
remember
T-shirt.
that
That used to
t-shirt.
distract me in high school. That's how I was talking about virginity. See, this is what I meant, Andrea. I don't posts all the way to home base to mix my sports
And
metaphors.
somehow we've gotten back to the NFL?
How about algebra? I don't know. How about reading, writing,
home base is
arithmetic? I mean,
Well, I mean, out of all the sex talk.
can we focus on that?
Out of all the sex talk.
Middle of the classroom.
You think I'm
Teachers like
Pollyanna
me
on
would
this.
turn gray.
You win. I think that we all need.
Fired up. Tell the
I'm
people
ready.
what you think.
Listen, I'm ready to hold it up high. You got to hold it up high, and you got to text while you.
Texting hit them with their cars.
It's
Like
all-
consequences. What are you talking
Yes,
about?
well, I'm saying that it should be frowned upon.
Whenever someone's in front of me, and this is great, they have their own lane now. Or if they run right into me, I always go, wake up.
We wouldn't obey this, though.
Hold it up high. I'm telling you, look at this. Hold it up high.
We would
ladies and
not
gentlemen.
obey this. I feel
Text
like
and walk.
Americans just don't like rules like this.
Paris,
we
do
would
you
not
remember
obey this.
the
There's
video
no
of the
way.
gal who was walking in the shopping?
Staying right here for Outnumbered Overtime. OT, baby, on the web, foxnews.com/outnumbered. Click on the Overtime tab. The live chat is open. You guys are already talking to us. We love that. We're going to bring you into the conversation via that, Twitter, and Facebook. Noon tomorrow, TV version, now happening now.